Well, great win for our players, no question about it. I've coached for 30-some years, and it has to be one of the more courageous wins we've had that I've been a part of anyway. And you know, beat a good team here and a tough place to play. But what our guys have been through this past week, we've been on the road for 5 days and got our fannies kicked on Wednesday, and to come back and respond the way we did today really impressed me. No questions. That's easy.
Marcus, what was going through your mind coming down the floor during the last shot? You were going to take step back through the whole time, or?
No, I'm just kind of trying to change sides of the floor. You know, see what they were doing. If they were going to come and trap, or if someone's going to, make a mistake. And I saw roughing. I saw the guy on my hip, so I had like I was going to drive. Just kind of pull back. Create some separation. And was able to hit the shot.
Have you ever hit a game-winning shot at any point in your career? What did that feel like?
It felt great. It felt great. Just playing as hard as we did. Like Coach said, we've been on the road for a couple of days. A big point of us is we've been making on this trip is when we're down and stay up and keep at it. So to be able to do that and come back and hit a shot like that and win is great.
Had you ever hit a game-winning shot at?
Yeah, I think so. I couldn't tell you when.
Hit a nice one today.
Marcus, after they hit that big shot with 8 seconds left to go ahead and crisp out, you had a great game. Crazy. How did you kind of gather yourself for that final today?
Just about having composure. Basketball is a game of runs. Things happen. I thought he played pretty good defense. Made him take a tough shot. He was hitting all game. Shot a tough floater in the lane over a couple of our guys. So just staying composed and preparation. It's what you work for all the whole summer for, to be able to hit a shot like that for your team. So
It seemed like you were just like hanging out on the beach the way you came down there so calmly. You just seemed so calm. Can you just talk about how you felt?
Yeah, like I said, just dating back to the summer, my hard work and everything I put into the game, and my teammates trust me to, to put me in that position, and my coaches trust me to put me in that position. Is, stuff we work on in practice too. So I wouldn't say it was a day on the beach, but it wasn't something I felt like I had a lot of pressure about.
Anything else with the student athlete? Marcus,
Thank you.
questions for Coach Chamberlain?
Let's talk about not just Marcus, but Chris. A lot of people don't really know about these guys. A lot of people don't know about these guys outside the league, but we saw 2 great guards go at it. Can you just talk about both of their performances and how good they are?
They're very talented. There's no question about that. Fauci's one of the better shooters that I've coached against, and we really had a hard time stopping him, obviously. I thought Daniel Dixon in the second half, last 12 minutes, did a really nice job of at least making him work hard. I don't think he made any threes when we put Daniel on him. Daniel did a good job forcing him off the three-point line, making him drive, and he made some tough twos in there. I thought the last shot he made was pretty, I'll have to watch it on tape, but my memory is it was a pretty tough shot that he made. So they're both great players. One of the keys to the game was Masson getting in foul trouble, him having to sit down, and obviously that was a key for us, but we'll take that. We'll take that.
Coach, talk a little about your team's resiliency, down 9 at halftime, and then obviously there in the final seconds.
Well, I think our assistant coaches did a really nice job at halftime. Our guys, it was like a morgue when we walked down there. It's been a long week for these guys, and they were really down about their performance, and I think our assistants did a great job of picking them up and saying, guys, we've got 20 minutes here on the road, and we knew it was going to be a tough game, and our guys really responded. I've said that a lot this year about this team. We found a way to respond. It is a resilient team. Now, what we've got to do if we really want to be a great team is we've got to be more consistent. I just as soon not talk about responding after a tough performance sometimes, but great day today.
Did you call up a play in the huddle before the timeout for Thornton, or was it just kind of whatever
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We set a pick for him at half court, put our post out there and had a pick. We just wanted to give him a chance to run it off of that and create a little bit of space for him. Marcus doesn't need a lot of space, so we just tried to give him a half step, and felt pretty good about what he would do.
So he was going to shoot it regardless?
Well, it wasn't the only option, but feel pretty good when the ball's in his hands.
Coming off that tough loss in Hofstra, how big was it to come out strong against Drexel?
Well, it was really big. Really big. We want to stay in this race, and we do. It's huge to win on the road. I don't think people understand in college basketball how hard it is to win on the road against quality teams. And so for us to come in here today after getting spanked on Wednesday and coming in here and playing that well, it is a great sign. It's a very great character of our players. I mean, that's an overused term sometimes, but it showed a lot of character, really.
Talk a little bit about the play of Tim Russo, especially there in the second half.
Well, Tim's greatest contribution today was on the defensive end. You know, he really didn't have a good night offensively, to be honest with you. Timmy's a great scorer, missed a lot of scoring opportunities, but he made his free throws tonight, and I haven't seen the stat sheet. 15, only had 5 rebounds, but I promise you he had 5 more that he kept them from getting and were deflected, and our team came up with it. So very tough performance, especially in the second half by Tim.
Talk a little bit about the toughness of this stretch here, 4 games in 8 days.
Well, it's tough. You know, we long ride home tonight, practice tomorrow, and play Monday and Wednesday, and then three straight road games after that. So we got to survive right now. We got to find a way to play good basketball in a tough environment and not make excuses about it. Be ready to play.
You guys probably don't get much snow down there. Just off the court? What's it been like for your team and all the snow and?
It's too cold for this southern boy, I can tell you that right now. But you know, somebody said a minute ago it's snowing out there hard, and we may have trouble getting home. And I looked at him right now and said, "This Virginia boy's walking home tonight if I have to. We're gonna get home tonight." So it's all part of it.
Anything else?
Thank you.